Summary. Observability is a property of cloud-native applications that measures how well we can infer the internal state of an application from its outputs. Monitoring is about controlling known faulty states. Observability goes beyond that and permits us to ask questions about the unknown. Logs, or event logs, are discrete records of something that happened over time in a software application. Spring Boot supports logging through SLF4J, which provides a facade over the most common logging libraries. By default, logs are printed through the standard output as recommended by the 15-factor methodology. Using the Grafana observability stack, FluentBit collects logs produced by all applications and forwards them to Loki, which stores them and makes them searchable. Then you can use Grafana to navigate the logs. Applications should expose health endpoints to check their status. Spring Boot Actuator exposes an overall health endpoint showing the status of the application and all the components or services it might use. It also provides specialized endpoints to be used as liveness and readiness probes by Kubernetes. When the liveness probe is down, it means the application has entered an unrecoverable faulty state, so Kubernetes will try to restart it. When the readiness probe is down, the application is not ready to handle requests, so Kubernetes will stop any traffic directed to that instance. Metrics are numeric data about the application, measured at regular time intervals. Spring Boot Actuator leverages the micrometer facade to instrument the Java code, generate metrics, and expose them through a dedicated endpoint. When the Prometheus client is on the class path, Spring Boot can expose metrics in the Prometheus or OpenMetrics format. Using the Grafana observability stack, Prometheus aggregates and stores metrics from all applications. Then you can use Grafana to query metrics, design dashboards, and set alerts. Distributed tracing, a technique for tracking requests as they flow through a distributed system, lets us localize where errors occur in a distributed system and troubleshoot performance issues. Traces are characterized by a trace ID and are composed of multiple spans, representing steps in a transaction. The OpenTelemetry project includes APIs and instrumentation that generates traces and spans for the most common Java libraries. The OpenTelemetry Java agent is a jar artifact provided by the project that can be attached to any Java application. It injects the necessary bytecode dynamically to capture traces and spans from all those libraries and export them in different formats without having to change your Java source code explicitly. Using the Grafana observability stack, Tempo aggregates and stores metrics from all applications. Then you can use Grafana to query traces and correlate them with logs. Spring Boot Actuator provides management and monitoring endpoints to fulfill any requirements you might have to make your applications production ready.